Hello, and welcome to another episode of County Perspective. In this show, we focus on Frederick County government, local programs and events, and the community that you live in. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa, and thank you all for joining us today. Recently, County Executive Gardner hosted her 8th and final State of the County address, and FCG-TV was on site to capture this special occasion. Local government officials and community leaders were invited to New Spire Art stages to join Frederick County Executive Jan Gardner in celebrating the county's accomplishments and successes over the past 8 years. In her final stage of the county address, the county executive touted a long list of accomplishments achieved during the county's first ever administration as a charter government. From starting up a new form of government to creating a shared community vision through livable Frederick, the 8 years of Executive Gardner's tenure have delivered opportunity, prosperity, and a good life for the people of Frederick County.
Charter government has delivered open, honest, and responsive government, engaging community stakeholders and the public to develop long-term innovative plans like Livable Frederick, and has delivered on our shared vision of a good life and the best place to call home.
Key achievements highlighted in her address included record-breaking job growth and a strong, diverse economy, making a record investment in public education, leaving a legacy of agriculture, addressing public health crisis head-on, and many more. Executive Gardner may only have a short time left as county executive, but that won't slow down her efforts to create a good life for county residents.
We have been able to build a record number of schools in the 8 years we've been here. And we have been able to impact communities positively with those schools. So we have built 3 brand new schools basically for the western side of Frederick City. One of the other things that I was most proud of is that we were able to keep control of citizens in Montague and keep the promise to our seniors who might not have another place to go as they age. There's been a change in culture in the county government. I think we respect other people, and I think they in turn respect us. And we have changed the image for Frederick County across the state.
During the address, County Executive Gardner recognized her husband, John, for his tremendous support through her time in government.
I can honestly say there hasn't been a day that has gone by where I haven't been very proud of what Jan has done. It's so easy to support her, not only because we agree on the same things, and I value so much what she's doing, but she's done it with such a high level of integrity and honor. I've been proud every day to be part of, and maybe in a small way, to have been able to support what Jan has done here in Frederick County. It's been a privilege.
Executive Gardner's final State of the County address can be viewed in its entirety at frederickcountymd.gov/FCG-TV. It is time to focus on Frederick County Public Libraries. FCPL provides literature, resources, games, education, and more at their 9 libraries across the county, and a bookmobile that ventures into the community daily to provide resources as well. FCPL now has something a little smaller than a bookmobile, but does the same job, the book bike. Watch this video to find out more.
So the book bike is a way for us to meet people where they are. It'll enable us to get to places that the library bookmobiles perhaps can't reach, to folks that maybe don't have a library in their neighborhood and would like to have better access to what their library offers them. During the pandemic, we applied for a grant that would allow us to do innovative outreach, which included the book bike and a few other things that might be coming down the road. It can be filled up to 260 pounds of stuff, and it can still be operated by one person. It has an electric assist, which helps pedal in hilly areas, or if you're going long distances. It can fit about 150 to 250 books, depending on the types. Children's materials are usually quite slim, whereas adult books can be really wide. We plan to outfit the bike based on the materials that we think those that we're visiting will be most excited to see. So sometimes that will be only children's books, sometimes that'll be teen books, sometimes it'll be kits, and we'll always outfit it with pamphlets and brochures about all the other services that we provide so people can get a broader understanding of Frederick County Public Libraries. With a laptop and the hotspot that's provided, that will also give access to anyone else near the bike. We're able to create library cards, we're able to check physical materials out, and we're also able to help people with downloadable resources. For more information on where the book bike will be popping up next, check Frederick County Public Library's social media.
Okay, it's time for a short break, but we have more to come on County Perspective. Welcome back to County Perspective. I'm your host, Brandon Rosa. Coming up in our show, we'll look at Parks and Recreation Interactive Web Map. But before we dive into that, let's see what animal is looking for you to take them home in this episode's Pet of the Week.
Layla is currently FCAC's oldest dog resident at 11 years old, but that doesn't mean she's ready to lounge around all day. Layla still has plenty of spunk and energy. She loves playing and hanging out with her canine friends at doggy daycare. She enjoys walks and, of course, a tasty treat. Her favorite activity, however, might be serenading everyone with her beautiful coonhound voice. Since not everyone will appreciate her songs, Layla is not suited for apartment living. To learn more about Layla and our adoption process, call Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center at 301-600-1546.
Frederick County Parks and Recreation has parks, playgrounds, trails, and more all around the county. So it's important for residents to know how to access their parks, trails, and other parks and rec amenities. With the Parks and Recreation Interactive Web Map, finding a park to explore is at your fingertips.
If you're looking for parks, playgrounds, trails, athletic fields, and more right here in Frederick County, just visit recreator.com and click on the interactive web map icon. The interactive web map has clickable tabs on the bottom of the map that allow you to pinpoint what you're looking for. Once you've selected your destination, the interactive web map will show you where to go. Try out the interactive web map today and go outside and explore.
Frederick County divisions and departments always have activities available for residents to participate in. Let's take a look at this episode's calendar of events. If you'd like to find out more about virtual events and programs and activities that are going on in the county, visit frederickcountymd.gov. Before we run out of time, I want to tell you about some Halloween safety tips and early voting. Halloween is just around the corner, and it is time to learn about some safety tips to keep your children safe while they celebrate the holiday. According to the American Safety Council, the best acronym to remember while keeping your children safe this Halloween is Scare Safe. S, stay in groups. C, costumes should be well-fitting and fire-resistant. A, always test makeup. R, remember to look both ways when crossing streets. E, examine all treats before eating. S, stay on sidewalks when possible. A, avoid dark houses. F, flashlights plus glow sticks for visibility. And E, enjoy with caution. The 2002 Maryland gubernatorial general election is upon us. Are you worried you might not be able to make it to your polling place on election day? Well, you can still submit your ballots with the convenience of early voting. Early voting starts Thursday, October 27th through Thursday, November 3rd, including Saturday and Sunday. If you would like to find where polling locations are for early voting, visit frederickcountymd.gov/6810/early-voting. Well, that's it for this episode of County Perspective. If you want to stay up to date on important news and events going on in the county, follow Frederick County on social media. We'll see you next time with a fresh look from a county perspective. Bye now.